Hi all, I'm Mr. Mendoza, second grade teacher at Web Du Bois Charter Academy with Agape Schools. I hope that you enjoy this session of social studies and how we make up markets in our community and markets in our state, markets in our country, and marketing across the world. In other words, when I say marketing, I mean spending money or making it or saving it. These are many things that people do in our beautiful country, some more than others, of course. People in the marketplace. Students, you have to understand the basic economic concepts and their individual roles in the economy and demonstrate basic economic reasoning skills. When I say economy, I'm talking about all about the money and everything we buy, everything we sell, everything we do for others, everything. Producers and consumers depend on each other for the goods and services they want. Producers provide the goods and services, but consumers buy. Producers produce things. Produce means they make things, they make services. Consumers consume, they take in, they consume. How do producers and consumers depend on each other? How do people get money to pay for goods and services? Why do we make, sell, and buy more of some things than others? Why do countries trade goods with other countries? These are all the beautiful things that you'll learn in this section. Think about it. I earned money to buy a gift for my brother. How did she earn money and what did she do with it? That's what it's all about. How do we make the money and how do we spend it or save it? What is this? I think about the cost before I choose what I will buy. I use money I save to buy what I want. It's all about buying or saving things. Some vocabulary that we'll look at. Producer. See this gentleman here? He's a producer. A producer is a person who grows, makes, or sells goods and services because doctors, they don't sell goods, they provide a service. Teachers, we don't provide goods, we provide services. Goods, things that can be bought and sold. Services, work done for others. Marketplace, where people buy and sell goods and services. Consumer, a person who buys and uses goods and services. As you read, you can categorize and classify information. When you categorize and classify, you sort things into groups. Rob and Mom shopped at the farmer's market. They bought fresh food, plants, and toys. The foods they bought were peppers and cucumbers. Mom chose a yellow rose bush and daisies for the garden. Rob bought some toys, a wooden whistle, and a puzzle. At the end of the day, Mom bought a cup of lemonade and Rob bought grape juice. They had fun on their shopping trip. Think about it. What are some foods? You can do a thinking map like this. You can use a map like this to say what they went shopping for. The foods, the plants, the drinks, and toys. What types of things would you find? You just try to categorize and classify. Make different categories, different parts. Food is one category, plants is another, drinks and toys. And then you put the classifications and everything. Some are foods, some are not. What else did Robin buy, Mom buy? Copy the chart and complete it. As you read this unit, look for ways to categorize and classify information. Remember to read each statement and think if things are true or false. People usually make all of the things they need. Does everyone make everything they need? True or false? Most people do not need to earn money to buy what they want. They don't need to earn money? That sounds kind of weird. Most people do not need to earn money to buy what they want. Unless someone's giving it to you. People cannot own their own businesses. Everyone can own their own business. It's a false. If everyone wants to buy the same item, it can be hard to find. That is true. Sometimes you have to save to buy things you want. Sometimes you don't have enough money to buy something right away. So yes, you save it. Every country has all the resources it needs. No country has everything we need. We need to get things from others. Supermarket. Shopping carts are shopping carts clang, magic doors whiz open and shut, colors glow under bright white lights. So many breakfasts, lunches, and dinners. It's all at a special, necessary, very real place, the supermarket. Oats and more. According to surveys, shoppers decide in their first 8 seconds whether they feel comfortable in a store. The first thing they see helps them decide. The doors don't really open by magic. When an electronic eye overhead sees you coming, it starts a motor to open the doors. The supermarket is a whole world of its own. Where does all this crunchy, munchy, sweet, sour, fiery, frozen, fabulous food come from? Think about it. Happy Farms. Certain states are famous for certain foods. Iowa for popcorn, Vermont for maple syrup, Michigan for cereal, Wisconsin for cheese, Idaho for potatoes, Massachusetts for cranberries, Florida for oranges, California for grapes, Georgia for peaches and peanuts. And it all begins on farms. Our food comes from places with lots of sunshine, rich soil, and clean water. Farmers make decisions every day during long months of growing. Farms grow food. At harvest time, workers pick the fruits and vegetables. They pack everything neatly in boxes and load the boxes onto trucks. So they go from the field. Picking fruits and vegetables can be painful, low paying work. Cesar Chavez, a very important person. He was a Latino, Mexican American. He did something for farm workers, very special. 1927, 1993, became a hero for workers when he founded the National Farm Workers of America. It's awesome with that because he was also very peaceful. He didn't want war. Your town, 20 miles. So first they picked it. Pickers pick the fruit and vegetables. They go from the field onto trucks and they send them where? To your house? No, to the market. Small trucks, big trucks, gigantic trucks, all rev up their engines. Every night, drivers take off from farms or warehouses. They zoom down the highway toward your town. Where do they go? From the highway to your town, to the farm market, to the supermarket, to small neighborhood markets where they sell the products to the consumers. The producers sell it to other producers, and the market, being other producers, sell it to us, the consumers. Hopefully that you enjoyed this first one. Now I want you to write a little bit, okay? Interview someone who works at a supermarket to find out how one of your favorite foods gets to the market. Think what are some of the foods your family buys. Remember to subscribe to my channel to be able to see everything you have on here. I hope that you enjoyed this and a little bit more coming your way real soon.